Okay, sweet. And I think this one is working. Night Sisters. I got 56 points, but it took the full 5 minutes, and it was really sketchy and dangerous. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, finally working. That's good. Good. Glad it's working and you guys can see me. So, let's try to get through the newt lead. Now, I haven't actually had to fight a newt lead myself yet. So I'm wondering what I should take because I don't want to underestimate it. Let's see. I plan to use my clones versus Grievous, my CLS versus. So might as well do it now. Sure, let's take these guys out. Let's do CLS. What are some rebels? And let's throw Jin in there for some healing, for some revival. And let's do old Ben. So to start, let's kill Shock T. Then want to get yeah, I figured that wasn't going to work the way I wanted it. Sun didn't work. Two through 20% of his health. Okay. Oh man, this is going terrible. No! Okay, that's okay. Let us revive somebody. Then we ought to get a turn at some point here. Darn it. Man, I hate this. For Grand Arena, this game is dumb. Wow, that's impressive. Fives is healing by 10,000. Well, looks like I'm going to lose this match. I'm Division 1, Gunther. They were getting so many turns. Dang it! Let's go ahead and try some clones. And my opponent surely knew that putting some strong teams in the front, I won't want to use my Darth Revan yet, even though he doesn't have his Darth Revan behind. Ugh, lame. Now the trick here is that I'm going to need to kill Grievous, but then be able to kill Watt before he can revive Grievous. And I got to chew through the protection on Magna Guard. Get rid of his taunt. Ugh. Why will Rex never take a turn? Until it's too late and they can kill my Barris? Come on now. Dang it. I have dramatically lost this one. This is why we live stream, so everybody can see me fail greatly on camera. If you guys have any good advice in the comments, let me know. Dude. Man. They're not even Gear 13. That was awful. Okay, so versus this Newt lead. Let's try JTR. You know what? Screw it. Let's kick it old school with yeah, let's do that. Let's start by stealthing everybody except R2. The Finn lead is still great. The danger is that but he was in stealth. Couldn't do anything. That's a pretty good choice, actually. To put Droideka with R2 stay alive! You can do it! Now why does no? We just gotta wait for him to get out of that. Yep, there we go. Now we can stun him. I'll try and get some points for efficiency. Okay, Finn lead was fun. I didn't get as many turns as I'd like. I must have not seen a couple profits and not gotten rid of them fast enough so it spread like crazy. Stupid preloaded teams. Yeah, I should have used maybe Jedi Training Ray, but I wanted to have fun with thin lead. Since we know we're not going to win this, might as well just mess around. For instance, what else do we have that we can use against Grievous Lead? Well, might as well do the... Let's go for the Jedi counter. We'll do Bastilla lead, Jedi Knight Revan, Yoda, and Jolie. Oh man, how many Galactic Republic do I have? I do want to accomplish that feat. In that case, let's do something also risky here. Let's run it without Grandmaster Yoda. I'll show what I have on defense after this. So let's go ahead and get B2 out of the way. Put Master Training on Ezra. He's dead. That's good. Now we need to get Watt dead before he can revive B2. But I failed. Okay, now let's get B2, or let's get Watt dead. Call an assist. Ability block Watt. There we go, Watt's dead. Still got protection on a lot of characters. Now let's get rid of one. And how are we doing on protection? Everyone's still got protection up, except for Hermit Yoda. That's good. Because we can heal it. Yeah. This does work great. That was cool. Maybe I should make that my default counter for them from now on. Thanks, Edgar. So, what I set on defense, and I don't mind showing, because I change it up. I've got a couple different tabs of preset teams that vary a little bit. I've got my Geos with Django, and then my Sith Empire. The other front line, I decided to put Karth up front this time with my Night Sisters. And then for the back, Kira, Bosk. And then the other one was Kylo team with my Padme team. He did very well. He was very efficient. I set Padme and Darth Revan, so it wasn't what you'd call an easy defense I set up. Let's see, what do I want to do against these clones? You know what I think would be good against clones, and I should have tried, is a Newt lead. And this is the team I've put together. This is what I'm testing out, thinking is the best way to make a Newt lead team. The reason I put Django with my Geonosians is so that I can pull Sun Fac, actually. So that Sun Fac can be a great tank here. And then Wampa, just because it was the best one that the AI could work with. I needed to put Wampa somewhere. And Watt will intelligently, with this lineup, give Sun Fac the tank thing, Wampa the attacker one, and Dooku, I believe, the heal every turn with bonus protection if you're a Separatist. So let's put this on our tank Sun Fac first. Then since 5 takes turns all the time, oh my gosh, I put the wrong one on Sun Fac. I'm not having a good day today. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on Wampa then. My Sun Fac now ignores all enemy armor. So see, even though he killed, Watt will be able to revive him because Sun Fac is a Separatist tank. Now I'm right back in the game. And Newt will, with extortion, do health damage. Okay, Yeah, see? 3 full protection units? That was pretty good. I like that. I need to test out Newt Lead versus Clones more. And then, yeah. So he had Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan for offense. I should have played that front line better. But since we don't care, let's do some fun versus these. By running my Jawas versus the Geos. But now we need a good tank, somebody good that will survive long enough. So I haven't figured out who I like best. Let's stick. Let's stick. I don't have a good place for Imbo, so let's try Imbo. He can't be critically hit. So all you need to do with this is you need to survive long enough for the thermal detonators to go off on the enemy Geonosian. So we're going to do this to give ourselves turn meter because we want. Dang! Look at that! A counter did 42k crit just now. No! Imbo was a bad choice. It's ridiculous how strong Geo Brood Alpha is. Okay, we're going with Trey and Scion. Just the two of them. No! Man, that's some good damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, that is smart, Ski Trooper. Using Jawas versus Ewok. Nice. Okay, now to get that feat, I need to use 5 Galactic Republic characters to beat an enemy team. So I'm either gonna risk it with these Ewoks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Galactic Republic. Need to have a full 5 of them. Let's go, Cup. We can do this. Uh-oh. I'm gonna cry. What a fool I am! Come on, yeah! Call Yoda. Steal that stuff. Spread it around. I love Ayla. If I had the gear for her, that's it. That's it. Come on. If we kill, yes, we can do this. Let's get that feat. Can't take me down, Ewok. Ayla is calling people to assist all the time. That is victory. Okay, now we got Karth and Django bounty hunters. I love using my imp troopers. And we're gonna see if we can underman it. Yeah, I'd like her at gear 12, Jack. If they start making gear easier to get, I definitely will. I'd like to pair her in a Padme team, because then they'd have a consistent stun character. Come on. No! The main lesson learned today is that when I get frustrated or under pressure, I do not do well. Let's try out some droids here. Let's see what Grievous can do. Come on, Grievous. Take a turn. You can do this, Grievous. You can do this. Oh! Oh! Okay, let's try this experimental team. I wanted to experiment a Tebow lead with the rest of my droids. Although let's go with... No, let's do a Tebow lead. Let's do a Tebow lead. Can you guys still see the stream okay? Yeah. Okay. Need healing from my B1. I didn't get to highlight Droideka's damage. She does some really good damage with the assist. Hopefully you guys saw that she assisted a lot. Okay, so we got one preloaded 3-man team left. I only think it's fair for me to take 3 people in. So let us take... Gotta be somebody that can kill an S. Ah, yes. Let's say let's take these three in. ATR with some droids. That was a bad one to start with. But hey, blow her up! You served your purpose well, Imperial Probe Droid. Well, that was a lot of fun. Despite not winning, I'm only 117 points behind on efficiency. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. It was a close match. It's whatever. But thanks for joining me, guys. Let's see what you guys have said in the comments. Yes, E-Trooper. Except slow Droideka. You don't want Droideka too slow. You reach a point where it's better to have some speed on Droideka than not have any. So the way I've got my Droideka, so my Droideka is modded for health just because I've got a bunch of health mods and offense. And I do have a speed arrow and try to put some speed on her. So up to 160. The reason for that is at 160, outside of when she doesn't have damage immunity, she'll have a 240 speed with a 25% dodge rate since I have the Zeta. Which means she's going to take another turn to be able to put damage immunity up quickly. But if she's too slow, there's going to be too big of a gap in between her turns doing that and getting to put damage immunity back up. The other thing, whenever damage immunity is up with 160 speed, I'm only at 80 speed. If I slowed her down, like let's say I tried to put 0 speed so that she was only at 100 or less, then while I have damage immunity up, I'm at 50, which the gap between 80 and 50 isn't that big and doesn't result in that much of an offense boost. I have to go back and look at the exact numbers on that. But a 50 speed Droideka versus a 200 or 300 speed opponent, you're not going to make too much noticeable difference with that plus 30 speed there. Because it's for every speed point that's in between is worth an amount of offense. So when you're already talking 150 or 250 points of speed to factor in, that last 30 is not going to matter. And if she was only 100 speed at the start of the match, then without damage and immunity, she's only at 150 speed, which is a huge difference than 240. So in between the turns where she's got to reapply damage immunity or somebody takes it off, a 150 tune is going to struggle, whereas a 240 speed tune is going to do it much better. Well, that's it. I got to go. This was great, guys. I'll figure out the streaming stuff so that it'll work more smoothly in the future. Thank you for tuning in. God bless, and may the Force be with you.